Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, subscribe, and share, folks. Like, subscribe, and share. Jack Chicago's finest. What's up, baby, baby? Let's get it. Man, nice. What up, what up, what up? What's up, people? Man, like, subscribe, and share, folks. Like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, Chicago's finest. Man, I just sitting back today and I'm like, you know what I mean? Watching a lot of different little documentaries and shit. You know what I mean? And you see how the shorties and some of the older cats feel like they have to stand on this certain so-called principle, so-called law to the streets right now. And I'm like, damn, I don't even look at shit like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't even look at certain, even when I was out there, certain stuff I ain't even tolerate around me anyway, even when I was moving and shaking in the streets. It was a certain ethics that I stood on. You know what I mean? Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it. It was a certain code I stood on anyway. So certain shit was in violation of me even before I became the OG like I am now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like certain shit ain't new to me. But I'm like, man, I was just checking out these people look at this snitching shit right now, right? Everybody talk about snitching. That's like that should be more discussed right now, child, to the people that's around us. That should be discussed a little more all the way across the board. Cause it's like, man, we got instead of worrying about telling on a motherfucker, why don't we worry about telling a motherfucker you can't you can't do that shit over here on our block with them kids across the street. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't got to go tell. Why don't we stand on those codes? You ain't got to go tell no police. But man, where the real ones at? That's gonna go tell these little fucks. Nah, y'all can't do that around here, cause the kids play right over there. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, this old girl trying to get in the crib right now, and you ain't got it, man. We stand on the wrong, keeping it real shit around us right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, we ain't, man, we don't own. Everybody always want to promote these switches and shit. You know what I mean? We don't own no patents on none of these switches. We don't own none of the, man, nothing on them. But we right here, we promoting the hell out of it for something that ain't even coming nowhere near us except death. That's all we get out of it is death. Ain't nobody associated or affiliated with us getting any type of profit, get any type of, you know what I mean, design on it or something to lead to your fucking kids except a death certificate, man. Come on, man. We got to start waking the hell up, man. You see some facts. Oh, Dave, bro, you already know it, man. Artist, what's what, man? What's up, artist mode, man? Salute, salute, salute. Salute, Jack. You've been nominated for 2 awards today. Best YouTube rapper and best YouTuber from the shop. Man, I appreciate it, broski. I really do, man. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the man, the thought of anybody even, man, salute me on that tip. So, man, I appreciate you. I'm definitely going to be locked in and tuned in, bro. Like, real deal. Man, but y'all understand what I'm saying, man? 'Cause it's like, man, I've been on every level of so-called street ethics, street code, street movement. I done it all out here, but it's like certain shit I ain't do even when I was doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was doing wrong, it was certain stuff that I did not do. It was like, man, I used to have a strip. And I was getting it like the man getting it like that. But everybody knew, man, I ain't gonna hit it. A cell knew not to come up on me if some shorties little kids around here. Man, I'll violate you. Don't come at me like that. If the old lady sitting out here cleaning out a gutter, don't come ask me for no two. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You still have to be, you still gotta have some kind of respectability about yourself. Even if you doing something that, man, you probably know you shouldn't be doing any damn way. You still gotta have some type of moral code or moral compass or some type of, man, respect for your fucking self, for real, because, man, you carry yourself disrespectfully, so you shouldn't want anybody else to carry you with any type of respect. You know what I'm saying? For real for you. Man, there has to be principle and code and everything you do. Man, that's why I love you, L Blue, for real, for real. That is definitely the truth. And it's like, man, I used to have people like, damn, they questioned, I had a couple motherfuckers question me like I might have been, like my jacket might have been dirty because I never got locked up. I tell everybody, the end game do not have to be death or jail. That do not have to be the end game. I had to straight out of chin checked a couple niggas for even having the audacity to whisper it to somebody else, but I done verbally checked a bunch of niggas for even having that thought come across their fucking head, because the reason I never got locked up, because I was the type of nigga that got up in the morning, I would clean the gutters out, I would sweep, because niggas always leave blunt shavings all on people's steps, leave the beer bottles, all that type of shit, blunt wrappers everywhere. I was the dude that got up in the morning, man, I cleaned the block. So when the old heads, man, when they see me, they know what I'm out there doing. But I carried it in a respectable manner. I was the one when the police hit the block, the little old ladies on the block were like, yeah, come on. They would let me in the crib, give me a cold-ass glass of Kool-Aid or lemonade, while everybody else down there face down, ass up. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Like dead serious, man. You know what I mean? But it's like, man, everybody standing on this, keeping it real, man. Keeping it real. What's really keeping it real? You know what I'm saying? What's the code of not snitching? You know what I'm saying? Everybody always talking about who will and who won't snitch. Most of these niggas that be saying that shit, they already ran their mouth about something several times. You know what I'm saying? Several times, for real, for real. And it's like, man, my thing is, you ain't got to go tell no police nothing, but go tell them little niggas you can't do that over here with them shorties out here. You know what I'm saying? Why you see them kids up? We got to talk, man, our kids can't even go out and play no more, yo. What happened? Our kids can't even go outside and play no more, even if they face what's in the games and shit in the phones. You know what I'm saying? Like, for man, always a queen. What's up with you, sis? Man, I appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. Everybody, man, I already know I never take it for granted, man. I never take it for granted. And man, I hope I ain't too boisterous or nothing. But man, I be meaning what I say. You know what I mean? And I'm blue them, no man. When I just mean what I say, and I'm passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, especially if you, I can't even say if you live in there. If you in the presence of visiting this fucking block, you're in the presence of visiting this neighborhood, and you a so-called, man, ex-member, ex fucking neighbor, whatever. Man, as a man, certain shit, you should speak to these shorties on it. You ain't got to get vile. You ain't got to get, you know what I mean? You ain't got to get disrespectful to them shorties unless need be. You understand what I'm saying? Unless need be. But most times, if you really holler at these shorties and you ain't got no crook in your spine and you ain't violated yourself, but your word ain't shit, most of them take it easy and breathe easy. And even if it don't stand long, they gonna listen to you. And it might be that one split second, man, when they think about it, when they see your ass rolling up, they fall back for a minute. That might save their life, but save their ass from going to prison for 35, 40 years, man. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Snitching is so bad today, motherfuckers be snitching on themselves and don't even, man, L Blue, if I ain't know no better, L Blue, I'd have thought, because your comments they match so perfectly with like you got like a male hustler's mentality, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Because you always, you slide right up in there with the perfect, you know what it is. Let me find out you done had a block or two around here, yo. Let me find out, Blue, because you be knowing what's going on around these pods. For real, for real. Turn me up. What up? Appreciate you. Man, you feel me, right? El Blue be right on with it. But it's like, man, I ain't never condoning doing no ratting. Man, I ain't from that mob. I ain't out that mob no type of way. But I am out that mob of you ain't gotta go tell no police nothing. But I'm out that mob. Go tell them little niggas to put that shit up while them kids out here. Let them kids get a summer back. Let that old lady not be scared to walk out of her door. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, so where I come from, the era I come out of, certain niggas get evicted. Certain things you do, evictions is in order. You know what I'm saying? Certain things you do, evictions is in order. And most of the time when evictions happen, it wasn't nobody that was a regular everyday occupant. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. That's like I'm just being straight, man. Dice, I know you know what I'm talking about, bro. Certain things that's going on that go on or happens in the hood is not tolerated. You understand? Certain shit is not tolerated and acceptable. And man, most of the ones that's from there but don't be there be the ones that come and do a little, be landlord and some shit around here today. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. It's like, man, we gotta, at some point, man, we gotta, especially us elder statesmen, we gotta stand on something and be able to stand on it and say it firm with your chest. And I say shit with my chest because I ain't got no crook in my spine. I don't owe no nigga nothing nowhere. I ain't never been no rat, no bitch ass nigga, excuse my language. I ain't never been no sucker. I always got my own money. I ain't missing no meals and I take care of my family and I walk with my chin up, chest out. So I tell that little nigga, man, fall back, bro. Let me tell you how you should try to do this shit. And if he get offended, man, sometimes you might have to put a nigga on his pockets. You know what I'm saying? But you never want to, but sometimes examples is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Excuse my language, but man, I just mean the stuff I say, man. I'm passionate about certain things, and that's just what it is, man. And I get on my wife nerve because I give it to her, man. I drill it. I drill certain shit. She be like, God damn, baby, let up sometimes. But I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I drill it. It's certain things you have to pay attention to at all times. It's certain things you will and won't say at all times, depending on the place, the people, and the circumstances. I mean, 100% of the time. I get on the wifey and my daughters and them, I get on their nerve because I'm like a drill sergeant to a degree of drilling in. Man, I have expectations of certain shit that do not apply. I have expectations of certain shit that never will fly when it come to my people. You understand what I'm saying? And that give me the confidence to know if they ever in a foul position, I have no hesitation about going to finish him. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know I drilled it up in him to carry it correctly. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, man, and I get on their damn nerve, but I don't know no other way. I can't pretend like I don't see nothing. If I see some old crook shit, I'm like, man, fuck you do that for? If I see you did some old shaky shit, man, my wife be like, damn, baby, you always want. I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't, excuse me. Because if somebody was to think like me and see everything, because I'm blind as a motherfucker, vision bad all my life, but I see everything. You understand what I'm saying? I'm blind as a motherfucker bad. I went to the eye doctor, 3 days ago, baby? Mm-hmm. Had my contacts in my glasses about another week. But I see everything, and I can't see shit. How about that one, right? For real, for real. But I told my wife, man, before we even got together, we was friends. And I had her actually training for real, from the very first time I met her. You know what I'm saying? From the very first time I met her. And I ain't saying it like I'm on no possessive shit. Nah, man, I'm the loosey-goosey ass. Man, I'm cool, chill as a motherfucker. No jealous bones, no. But man, you supposed to show your people how to maneuver through any situation and what to look for at all times and make it where it's like the back of their damn hands. That's the only way I know how. That's how I made it, these motherfucking 50 long ones. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never been violated. I can go back there where I've been to and go back and do whatever the fuck I want to for real, even though I'm on some peace treaty shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a way you handle your business. It's a law that you stand on that, man, universally would get respected if you carrying yourself appropriately, man. You know what I'm saying? I see men Be like, man, no shit, I ain't going out there. It's nowhere in this fucking country that I fear or second guess going if that's where the fuck I feel like I want to go. Don't get me wrong. It's places where you have to be vigilant, of course. That's anywhere. But that don't mean any circumstances or any umbrella that this place is under, I'm going to hesitate about going there. No, because I'm prepared at all times. And thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Got nothing to do with me. That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing. That's one that I'm supposed to motherfucking pass on. That's how I look at it. I could be wrong. I could be too fucking, I might have too much venom on my tongue when I said, I don't even know. You feel me? But man, I don't know no other way. For real, I don't know no other way, man. Let me read some of these comments, folks. Man, what y'all, I just saw some shit on the tube, man. It ruffled my feathers a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, enough of y'all should know by now. When I come in here, I got the raspy shit going. Something, I might got a little perturbed. You feel me? But I'm all good. I just mean what I say, man. I'm passionate about it, man. You was just saying what we all know, how it should be going. You wouldn't need the police if we was police ourselves. You don't need the law. Be the law. You say it again, man. I tell everybody. That's why it's disrespectful. I come under the umbrella of growth and development, better known to some as gangster disciples. Got plugged in at 8 years old, but I've never been a gang member. I've never claimed to be a gang member. I never called myself a gang member. I've been a soldier. I was a soldier at one time, but I'm under a different type of movement. Growth and development is about policing, protecting, and providing for your community. That's law. That's it. That it is written. You know what I'm saying? It is written. That's why when these shorties out here, they claiming, y'all out here just, you might well be singing some Dr. Seuss around this motherfucker. They don't know none. They don't know none of it, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's no disrespect to nobody out here that's affiliated to nothing. I'm just talking about what umbrella I came up under, and I feel as though, man, it was a valuable life lessons that's in that book. I learned some valuable life lessons that I carry with me till today, and they still apply. Universal law goes everywhere. You know what I mean? The law of the land works everywhere. Feel me? Law of the land is the same everywhere, but it start out with respect and demanding respect. Go hand in hand, you know? I tell them this shit and I mean it. You do not have to respect me, but you will not disrespect me. And I mean that shit. I don't even know how to pretend like I don't mean it. That should be, it put a knot in my belly sometime that I'm so serious about that. Because I ain't gonna ever give you a reason to feel like you should have gave me some anything, any type of energy, because I will never give it to you. You know what I mean? Even some, what me and bro say the other day, I'm doing it live. Sometimes you got to save people from themselves. I've always been a dude from the clubs to the streets. The first initial wave of somebody might not make it home, I've always been a dude to be like, man, we good, bro. Don't even worry about it. Man, everybody out chill. Now, I'm going to give you that one. And I ain't chucked my testicles. I ain't lose no manhood. I ain't lose no points. I ain't lose nothing. But I'm giving you, man, let all us make it to the crib because we all got mothers, fathers, kids, sisters, and brothers. Don't nobody want to be going to no funeral or nothing. So that's, man, it wasn't that serious anyway. Now if you proceed to, or supersede to try to overthrow my energy, then it's another motherfucking story. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we have to, man, you have to save people from themselves sometimes. And say, man, and you have to pay attention to that as being on point, as being vigilant, as being, man, that third eye is something else, man. Sometimes I think I got about 10 of them to be for real, because I ain't missing, man. I pay attention to everything. Too damn much shit drive me crazy. You know what I'm saying? It drives me crazy because if I self-check myself, if I did some shit like, damn, that was some bitch ass shit, yeah? I tell it to myself. You know what I mean? And I said, oh, that should have festered on me, man. That should have marinated all up in my belly, man. I go call my brother, son, man, I did some bitch ass shit today, bro. Like, man, nigga, because I ain't used to that. You know what I'm saying? Because, I stand on certain stuff all the time. Not sometimes, I mean all the time. So it's, man, it's so repetitious to me. I don't even have to, man, I ain't even got to think about how I'm going to handle something. Man, I didn't, man, it's always been the same. Survival of the fittest, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. And you can save something along the way. It's like no joke, man, for real. I done lost some of these damn, man. Let me see. I say preach, I'm here. That's my man, always. FTC Vice, what up, what up, what up? Scott Swipe, man, what it do, what it do? I appreciate everybody tapping in, man. I really do. I just had a little something on the brain, man. I know same things, Jack, but I'm not going to snitch on myself on YouTube. Man, I will never, under no circumstances will I snitch on myself, will I violate myself, or will I make myself look like less than a man at any time on here. What do I tell them, Blue? I'm not going to sing or do no tap dancing on here to get no views, to get no likes, to get no subscribers. Whoever come over here and get it, that's who's supposed to be over here getting it. You know what I mean? I was with one of my homies the other night. He like, yeah, how the fuck you ain't got X amount of thousands, all the people you know. I don't even question it. I don't even ask them. It's not meant for them to be here. And I got enough where I should have been, like, man, monetized off the people I done saved moving around in these streets. You understand what I'm saying? The amount of people that I done saved, I should have been monetized just off that portion of the people I know alone. But I don't even trip. Still, motherfuckers gonna walk up to them, salute them, smile at them, and still won't let nobody come run up on them from behind their motherfucking back. That's the type of nigga I am. Feel me? No crook in my spine, no man. I can't help it. I still, even if you deserve, nigga might not deserve to get, but he might deserve a little scratch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let him dagger the nigga, but I might let him give him a little nick. You know what I mean? A little paper cut or something. Feel me? But I'm gonna make sure he get on up out of there. For real, for real. Cause everybody don't live by certain shit, man. And I can't help it because I do, man. I do, for real. Man, smash that like. Thank you. Facts. Exactly. I'm well respected everywhere. Facts. I know how to move and conduct myself in all environments. Say it again. If we police ourselves, we would need the police. We should be policing ourselves. We are the law in our neighborhoods and should uphold that so the other boys ain't got to come around at all. Say that again, man. It's real simple. It's actually really simple, man, and we make it so complicated and man, make it look like the shit is trigonometry around here or something, man. And it's not. For real. Only the real will understand. You already know it, bro. That is no joke. Back in the day, police very rarely entered my neighborhood. The people took care of their own communities. Man, I remember at a shorty, and it wasn't even, as I was coming up, a lot of the elders in the buildings thought it was because of fear. But it wasn't because of fear. I saw, how old was I? I was a shorty. I shouldn't have seen this shit, but I did see it. It was a shootout in my projects, right? And we stayed on the 14th floor, 3651 apartment 1411. I never forget it. Me and my brothers looking out the window. We see skyrockets going off around here. Now, we got up ready to go for school the next morning. We go downstairs, get that elevator's always broke, Stateway Gardens. We walk, man, we get into the courtway, the gangway. We stepping over niggas that got their noodles cracked. The police, when the shootings happened, the police didn't come, not because they were scared of the niggas that's up in there. They already knew certain stuff was gonna get handled by the heads around there, and it did. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, of course they came and handled their business, but everybody was like, you can get up out of here accordingly, but you gonna see, you know what I mean? It's a certain code that, man, real men, we ain't gotta say real G's or OGs, real men stamped in their communities, but certain shit didn't fly. And yeah, we gonna always have some violence, because that's just, man, law of nature and physics. Always gonna, you know what I mean, shake some shit up. Sometimes, some people don't deserve to be able to come in your fucking community. Whether that's Uncle Ray, Billy Joe, or Billy Bob, whoever. Some of these little fucks don't deserve to be able to walk up around here, man. Let alone post up, feed themselves and feed their habit off the income that's up around here. Some of these little fuckers supposed to be eradicated and evicted, man. And I mean that. certain stuff we shouldn't be standing for. You know what I mean? That's for real, for real. Certain stuff we shouldn't be standing for. And if you, man, but you can't even expect to, man, when I go home, I'm adamant about stuff that I say. And I can't help it. But I'm respectable because, man, everybody know, man, y'all got a raspy voice. I pretty much got my energy is always up. If you see my energy down, I'm probably creeping, trying to do some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? For real. So they already know. Man, damn, they go OG. And I'm always trying to give them some spill because you can't go over there, man. Why don't you try to just not shoot this week? You can't talk to them little fucks like that, man. You got to go over there with your chin up, man. If you go over there like a fucking hermit, they ain't gonna listen to you. You got to go respectably carry yourself and let them know that, man, this means something to you. This means something to you. And it should mean something to them. You know what I mean? Respectably. You could be respectable and still have that shit in your chest. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to tuck them just to have a conversation with these. They ain't crazy, man. Everybody, them little niggas crazy. No, they ain't, man. Same way we would, man. I'd know if anybody came to me, any of the old heads or the old man, any of them would come at me and just try to check you, because you could get checked respectably. Try to check and give you some schooling and tell you some of the shit you know you should or shouldn't be doing anyway. You ain't gonna come at him, man, fuck you, bitch, you old mother. That's not honorable. It's not allowed. You know what I mean? And for the ones that do that shit like that, they home was supposed to hit him in his fucking mouth, man. For real. But it's like we done lost a lot of, man, manly ways, man, in our community. That's one of the key factors. We got to get back to men being men, not these feminized as men that they pushing up on the whole society. I mean, men, because it's like now you have to be a what the fuck they call it? I want to say that I ain't trying to get banned or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to say the correct pronunciation. I don't know the word to use that might not be offensive. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about, right? They promoting these men that's kind of a little soft around the edges. You know what I mean? For real. And damn, that's bullshit. It's like any masculine man, they label us. They put a tag on us. Oh man, he got to be this way. Ain't nothing wrong with being a man and coming with your damn chin up and saying something with your chest. And you know what I mean? Look at somebody in their damn eyes to let them know you mean what you saying. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I shouldn't have to walk around here with what the fuck you call them, little pouch purses? What you call them, baggies? The little bicycle rider, the cyclists be wearing, the one that strap around your fucking waist. Should no man have no damn big purse wallet on his waist. That's how I feel. I don't give a damn who name they slap on top of that motherfucker, yo. Just because it say Crocodile or Louis Vuitton, it's okay for me to walk with a man pouch. I don't think that's okay for me. You know what I'm saying? For real. Son, bro, freaky nigga, exactly, my bro. For real, man. It's like, man, and I'm saying that respectably, because, man, to each his own. Man, my older brother was on the other side, man, and he was still a man, though. He ain't carry himself like no female or nothing, you know what I'm saying? I had a motherfucker try to tell me, that's why your brother was gay. What the fuck? That was supposed to hurt my feelings? So that took some stripes away from me because of my brother making a decision of his own. Man, what the fuck is y'all? That's the type of nonsense, this way that we think nowadays. That was supposed to take some stripes away from me, and my brother was still a G. You know what I'm saying? He had no Trump in him. You know what I mean? He wasn't nobody go, man. That type shit. It's like, man, it's okay to be men, man. It's okay to say you're a man, and you ain't got to whisper that shit, yeah? For real. Like, man, I'm missing all the comments. Y'all, they got me wired up. The wife to close the door. I mean, she like, man, that was this nigga's own one. But I'd be meaning what I say, man. For real, I appreciate everybody that's tapped up in here, man. Man, Sonny, man, my man's got a story to tell. You know, man, it's all love, folks. All love. L Blue, I wholeheartedly agree. Yes. Trays, man, FTC, man, what up? Everybody, man, New York Nikki, man, I appreciate everybody tapping in. Tube Chronicles, everybody, man, for the show. I definitely appreciate it, man. I definitely, man, I never take it for granted. I never take it for granted. But this, like, man, this how, man, it's a certain oath that I can't help. I live by that, man. You know what I'm saying? I live fanny packs. That's the name. Who the turn me up? Fanny pack. Shit, no damn man be walking around with no fanny pack, man. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. If I had a son and he walked in the door with a fanny pack, I hit the little nigga in his chest. I hit that dead square in the chest. Dead square in his chest. Got to get up out of here tripping, man. Now, not pocket, but hey, they're the same thing. What? Because you can unbuckle that fanny pack from around your waist and buckle that motherfucker up and strap that boy right on your damn shoulders. Come on, yo, what's the difference? Man, Sonny, I appreciate, man. I definitely appreciate you, bro. Always, man. Y'all feel me, though, man? It's like, man. Nah, that's what it's called face purple. Excuse me, man. Man, but man, I appreciate that, man. I was just feeling it, man. You know, once it come across it, man, I got to give it to y'all because the wife was like, she gave me that look like she ain't feel like hearing none of that shit today. You know what I mean? She ain't feel like messing with me. She over there doing her thing, trying to fix the office up. She in there getting my podcast room together because I'm on the way. My podcast room is almost finished. I'm on the way. You better dig it. I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah, that's the era I come from. You feel me? But, man, I appreciate everybody, man, for tapping in. I just had to get that off my chest, man. This is my therapy. This is my woosah. This is my man. Y'all my only friends now. I don't be in the streets no more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my peoples now, so I got the man. When I talk to y'all, man, I'm talking to my folks, you dig? Because I ain't in the streets like that no more. When I go in the streets, I'm doing just what I'm telling y'all right now. That's the only time I go in the streets, so that's damn near like a job, man. Feel me? For real. So, man, I definitely appreciate everybody, man. El Blue, Tube Chronicles, man, turn me up. The Chronicles, Dice, my boy Dice. You already know Virgos for life, folks. L to the Blue, that's my man, sis. Always love, you feel me? Sonny Blanco, man, thank you, bro. I got a story to tell. Everybody check him out, man. Everybody check everybody out. New York Nikki, that's the sis. That's, man, nothing but love and respect. Honorable. For real, Big Trays, Lil Broski. Man, I appreciate everybody, man. Thank y'all for locking in with your boy. Give me your ear. I never take it for granted at all. Hey, the YouTube Awards is tonight, right? The YouTube Awards is tonight. Broski told me I'm in 2 categories. I think I should have been in about 5, but I ain't even mad at him. You know what I'm saying? I think I could have qualified for about 5 of them, but I'm going to respect the brother's hustle. I'm going to respect the brother's creativity. I'm going to respect the brother's energy. And, man, I love all my people. You feel me? So I can't be mad about nothing, man. I love the fact that somebody even thought about old Jack, man. The OG ain't lost it at all already, man. Somebody still think about it, bro. So, you dig? Man, I appreciate all of y'all, man. Everybody be safe. Stay vigilant. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your head on the swivel. And what the hell do I tell them? They ain't got to respect me, but they will not, and I repeat, will not disrespect me, man. And I mean that. Holla back at your boy, all right? We out of here. Peace, folks. Peace. Thank y'all.